Okay, let's try now. How about now? Do we have any? Do we still have any audio now, or is it still not there? All right, perfect. Sounds good. Thanks for popping in, David. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you hanging out a little bit. Welcome to the Crosley's Workshop. When we say that we're a little workshop, we definitely are a little workshop. I just have a little, it's about an 8 foot by 8 foot square space that I have on the side of the house. You'll hear the dogs tiptoe in and out occasionally because my buddy can't stay away too long. So that's why I'm here, so he can hang out with me. Yeah, I've been trying to jump in the lives more often, hang out with everybody, spend some time with the community. And so we're just going to hang out in the shop today for a little while. I figured we'll see how the day goes, see how the morning goes. Maybe we'll spend an hour or so. I just figured I'd get on, see if you could jump on, talk a little bit. I've actually got a brand new pocket slab out of some denim micarta. We make all of our own micarta here in the shop. I cut the material. We do the resin and the press process, so that we can literally create all of our own stuff. I can show you a couple of the other ones. Denim's one of our popular. Another one of our popular ones is the I just completely lost the name of it. Burlap, and this one is actually brown and burgundy burlap together. I have some new denim that's denim, black, and purple linen mixed in with it. Should turn out pretty well. You saw last night on the live, you saw the grunge micarta. That one was pretty popular with everybody. We still got just a little tiny bit of the grunge left over. But yeah, we press all our own here. We pour all of our own resin. Got some resin blocks up here I can show you too and show off a little bit. For our today, to add to the Etsy site, is some new Fordite stuff. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but it is automotive paint. This is kind of what it looks like in a blank for making beads. It's layers of automotive paint that we then put into a resin mold and pour and cast resin over top of it. The beads turn out phenomenal. The paint is so gorgeous when it comes out, to be able to see all the swirls and the different layers and ripples and all the colors in it. I've got some of those that are going to be going up on the site later this evening. I've got a bunch more blanks made up that'll be getting cut into beads here pretty directly. I got some more actually on the way. It should ship out tomorrow and be here. We'll get some, we're going to make some glow in the dark this time. Do some of the Fordite with glow in the dark along with it, which will be pretty cool. We have some new Marlin spikes that we can go up. I actually left them still in my backpack. I had to work yesterday, so I had to take some of the work with me to work. That I can show you those then here in just a couple of minutes. I'll run and grab them. I don't know if you've seen on the site, we also do our little Kubotons. This is a new one that's getting ready to go up. Instead of the pencil, it's going to be like a crayon style. We're going to do those in basically custom colors as you order them. We'll do them in different colors, whatever you kind of request. We should still obviously have our pencils. We call them the number 2 Punishers. They've been really super popular so far. We've had 4 or 5 of them go out the door, which has been awesome. We are going to do some limited edition stuff in correlation with those. We're going to do some green crayons that are going to be super limited. We'll just do a few of those here and there. We're also going to do in our pencil line, we're going to do a black version, and we're going to do a red version as well. The red version is going to be super duper rare. We'll probably only do a handful of those in probably the lifetime of them, I would guess. I do have a black one that's actually started, and it is going to turn out phenomenal. The gold doesn't show up at all on the camera like it should. The gold band and the gold writing looks really good on the black background. But they're just a little over 4.5, well, a little over 5 inches. So they fit pretty well in the hand. Still fit super nice in your pocket, comfortable. Not really any, you won't feel any hot spots or anything from those being in your pocket. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll try to move the camera a little bit so we can get the some of the equipment into the shot. And come here a little bit. All right, she wants to say hi. This is the other nugget for the day. This is Molly. You're my squirrel. You have to be into everything. I know. You're all right. All right, I'll let you out. Hold on. Go on. Yeah, it's actually snowing outside. I didn't realize that we were to get snow today. We're in the Pennsylvania area, so our weather currently isn't sure what it wants to do, whether we're trying to have spring, summer, or winter. We were 55 degrees yesterday, and today it is a balmy 36. So the shop is also a tad bit chilly. We got the heater going, so we got you guys to hang out with. We'll be warm. All right, let's see if we can get some of the stuff moved around here. We'll get it working. Oh, I bet the snakes are for sure out now, especially since it warmed up a little bit. I know just north of us here in PA is where they actually do the rattlesnake hunt every year. It's a huge event. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but it is a ginormous event here. And I know I have a few friends that live in that area. They actually said they saw a couple of snakes out. I bet they will be in super shock these next couple of days because we are to get a little bit of snow again. Bear with me. I'm going to move the camera around so you can see the other stuff in the shop. Hopefully be able to see the equipment while we work on it. Yeah, that should work. So as you can see, the shop isn't real big. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Something I've never done is gone out after rattlesnakes. I've gone out after a lot of other things, but rattlesnakes is definitely not one of them I've gone after. Come on, come on, little girl. Okay. You stay here, buddy. You're all right. Oh, that would be super cool to get to work with some snake skin. Does he make it into leather then for you, David? Or what does he do that way? Is he pressing Is he drying it and then pressing it into resin to be able to create scales for on your knife? Molly, come on. Come on a little bit. Come on. Good girl. All right, go on where it's warmer. Come on, Cheech. Go on, buddy. Go on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've definitely watched a bunch of Kodiak stuff. That's really cool. That's awesome. Does he tan the skins then himself? I definitely think he does good work. I actually watched the video, not yesterday, but the day before, the new fixed blade that he was just getting put together. That was super awesome. And he has really good prices on stuff too, which is really phenomenal too. It's nice to get to watch the videos and get him make everything and lay it all out. That will be a stout Bowie. That will definitely get some time for you to get some heavy use, get out there, get some choppers. I'm sure it'll come in handy when you're out looking for them rattlers to be able to break some twigs off and stuff like that. That's awesome. You done? G-Ma, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We're just spent a little bit of time in the shop today, hanging out. David popped in, and we were just chit-chatting about some of his stuff that he's got going on. I showed him earlier. I'll show you. We got a little bit of a pocket slab, some denim micarta that we're going to be putting together. It's just an order. We got to get ready to go out. So this is how it gets started. And we're just going to spend some time. I got to do a little sanding on that. And we're just going to hang out, chat. Like I told David, as you can see, the shop is cozy. It's currently not cozy outside. We're only at about 36 degrees, getting a little bit of snow. But we're going to try to stay warm in here and hang out and chit-chat. See how it goes. Yeah, I'm glad the beads worked out well and the pocket slab worked out well for Barbie. I had been in one of her live streams and she had talked about it, and I right away jumped on and told her that we'd send her some stuff. And I'm glad it worked out. The stream really went well last night. They definitely have a lot to be proud of, and all the participation from the community is just phenomenal. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Cheech. You want something, or you know somebody else that's looking for something, if it's wood, resin, or micarta, I usually try to my best to come up with some type of a solution. Got a couple of people that unfortunately I can't show their stuff that I'm working on because I can't get a hold of them currently. They're out of the country, and that I'm working on for them. I'll ask them once they get back if I can show you. But we try our best to do stuff. But yeah, he came over from the Cripple Crew. I thought I saw you last night in Barbie's live though. Barbie did an auction last night. Barbie EDC girl, she's on YouTube. You should look her up, give her a like and a share as well. She has a lot of nice content out there. But they did a live stream auction last night, kind of like DBD did. It was for William Harmstadl's sister. She has cancer. They were doing a live stream to raise money. Okay, I thought I saw you there last night. Yeah. They are great people. Absolutely wonderful people. Yeah. All right, let's get busy for a little bit. Get some more lights on in here. Got a ways to go, but I love getting to start to sand and you can see the actual colors and the edges start to come out and pop out of it. clean this. I do actually have a couple of leaks, and my son also has a couple of leaks as well. Oh yeah, DVD is for sure welcoming. That's a great community over there too. I enjoy hanging out over there. Right here. So we go from this to that guy. I love denim. It pops out so well. I'll show you the edge so you can see this denim micarta has a white linen core to it. And unfortunately, I don't have one here to show you what the actual polished edge looks like. I'll post some pictures later, but the edges will actually just, they mirror polish, and they glisten like crazy. Still got some shaping and some distance to go on it yet. But that's my favorite part about creating, is just being able to take a chunk of something and just watch it really grow into something completely. About the right size for your swimsuit. Yeah. I have looked at DVD's Glideman, and it looks phenomenal. I'd love to actually have hands to be able to see it and see what it turns out to be. That's great. Great size for the swimsuit. I love it. I'll leave you here for a minute. So here is a new pocket slab that's getting ready to get listed. This one is Purple Heart on the back, and it is Purple Grunge micarta on the other side. I'm a colors guy, so I had to make sure that it had a really nice pink lanyard on it, and a pretty purple and silver glitter resin bead to go on it. That one will be getting listed here directly. Gmod I know you weren't in here earlier when I had started to tell David about our new Marlin spikes that we got coming. But they are going to, we're going to have a whole bunch of different styles. This is going to be just one version. We'll grind that tip down so that it has a fairly sharp point on the end of it. You can use it for your imagination as you please. We'll do some with just some plain acacia wood handles and some maple wood handles. I also have some paper micarta that's currently in the press, so I can't unfortunately show it to you, but we're going to do some layered paper micarta with wood as well. David, you had said about the beads. This is one of the new Fordite beads that'll be going up. It's resin and automotive paint. Oh, sorry, I was cutting out. Now they're actually going to be Marlin spikes. I have thought about trying to do some ferro rods that way, and maybe we'll get some ordered that we can give it a try and see how they would turn out. But ferro rods is a great idea. And then we got some of the Fordite glued up that has some glow in the dark in the center of it as well. Heck yeah, David. Like I said, the best place to get a hold of me is on my Instagram. There's links in. Yeah, look at that. Already got it on my face. There's links in my YouTube channel in the description to be able to get there. They're not ferro rods yet, unfortunately. If you'd be interested in doing one that way for a ferro rod, 110% we do that. I just need to look and get some ferro rods ordered. The Marlin spikes, they're going to go for around that 35, maybe 40 mark at the very most. But I try to keep everything as fairly reasonable as I can. I just do this because I enjoy doing it, and I'm trying to make a little bit of a side hustle out of it. Oh, Jimo, okay, no Instagram, that's okay. We do have Facebook. I don't know if you're on Facebook. The other way is we have an Etsy store. You can always jump in there and you can just direct message me in the Etsy store. We can plan out, hash out whatever you would want, and I can send you pictures back and forth, and then we can just do a custom listing if it's you decide you want to get. Or just send me a message if you do that way too. But yeah, for sure, reach out. I love the chit chat. I spend a lot of time during the day chit chatting with the customers, even old customers. I just enjoy talking. That's something that comes very easy to me is chit chat. So I'm always open to get a text message or a regular message and hang out. Yep, the Marlin spikes aren't up on the ET page yet. But like I said, jump on, send me a message, and I'll know it's you on the ET page, and then we can for sure hook you up with one of the first ones to come out, or we can put you together a custom one made out of resin or micarta or whatever your happy little heart desires. Oh, okay, perfect, David. Yeah, I'll attempt to look you up. I don't do a whole lot on Facebook because I, for some reason, have been shadow banned. Even if you just get on the ET and hit me up, we can even work something out in the background that I can just get your shipping information and we can go that way about getting stuff taken care of. There's always some way to make it happen. Molly, go lay down. Pups are going to be needy today. If I can get this camera mount to turn enough. I feel like I'm lagging, and I'm not sure why I'm lagging. All right, David, that's fine. We'll be here for a while. Absolutely. We can for sure work that out. Okay. Stand by. Gotta let the pup out again. Come here, Swirl. All right, good one. Ah, perfect. David got your message. I'll message you back right now so you know that I got you. Perfect. I'll shoot you up after the live, David, and we can talk about what you're thinking about for bead. Absolutely. I'd be glad to. All right, so shape is pretty much there. We just got to finish shaping that inner hole. Give you room for it to go on your ginormous hand. So don't compare this to your hand, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys watch Bee's Blades, but he always, in his videos, does a joke about the size of his hands and compares knives to the size of his hands. And I don't think I could do that. Because I unfortunately wear a size 16 wedding band. And my hand from the tip of my middle finger to my wrist is almost 8 inches. I got meat paws. At least that's what my grandmother always told me. Oh, Gma, we are making one of our single finger knuckle pocket slabs. We call them pocket slabs. Worry stone pocket slab. This is the denim version that we're currently working on. This would be one of our burlap micartas. Let me see, I think I've got, this is our orange and blue grunge micarta, and unfortunately the light doesn't pick it up. It actually has like a Damascus pattern in it. You can see the orange and the blue on the side there. This one shows the Damascus a little bit better. This is one of our worry stones. Yeah, I love making burlap. I actually have some cut to go into the press to make some micarta. I have orange and black, and I have red and black burlap micarta that's going to go in the press, hopefully in the next week or two. But yeah, like I told David earlier, we press all of our own micarta here. We do all our own, we resin the micarta and then press it all ourselves here in the shop. So it's just little batches. I'll show you just a slab. This is just a raw slab, how it comes out of the press. Then we can literally make pretty much custom anything or everything that you would like. So since the two of you are here and been kind enough to hang out most of the time so far, which I greatly appreciate, or a new bikini, David, yes, absolutely. Probably that's the one. Gma, I know you said you don't have Instagram, but we can work something out to include you into it too. But we just passed 150 subscribers on my Instagram page, which is phenomenal. A really, really good friend of the shop and the channel. If you're on Instagram, check him out. It's Flightless EDC. He was actually one of the first people to reach out, pick us up, and start to promote us. And through his promotion, he has just blown the top off of our subscription rate on Instagram, which has been phenomenal. We deeply appreciate that. But we are going to be doing a giveaway that has not been released on Instagram yet, but will be by the end of the day today. And like I said, Gma, we'll figure out a way we can add you into that since you don't have Instagram. I could understand not having all the social media stuff. It is definitely a job in and of itself to promote on all the social media platforms. But keep your eye out, David, especially keep your eye out. I know I've seen you over there for some of the giveaway stuff that's going to be coming there as well. Yeah, it's going to be good stuff. Stuff's coming ahead. I'm super excited. Gma, you're handling this just fine. So I think you probably should give yourself credit where credit's due. I definitely didn't think that there would be any time that I would be doing a live stream on YouTube, let alone anywhere else. And here I am. So give yourself a little bit of credit. I think you're doing pretty well. Gma, I agree with you. I'm getting a little concerned too. I'm not sure where we're going to be going with the bikini, but I definitely don't have mine out of storage yet, and it's cold enough today. I'm not sure that anybody wants to see that. Oh, yeah. David, does that mean the stories are true about Alabama then? I mean, West Virginia is between you and me at this point, so I think the chances of strange are more likely some other places. Sorry, up close and personal with the camera. Oh, you're okay. Go on, little girl. Gmo, what state are you from? If you don't mind. Otherwise, if you don't want to share that, that's cool too. Just getting the lanyard hole drilled in. Oh, okay. Get out of here. You're all right. Somebody's a little needy today. Yeah. David, I actually work for the ambulance service, and I've worked in some pretty big major cities. So, unfortunately, the crazy probably won't surprise me a whole lot. Gma, we love pups around here too. This is one of two that we have. This is Molly, and then Cochise is over there in the corner. I can move the camera in a minute and show you him, but he's our black lab. And then, unfortunately, right before Christmas, we lost our American Bulldog. Are you okay now? Are you done with the love? That would be awesome to do some lives while you're out hunting. I would be definitely down to watch those. Oh, no way. Yep. My actually, my wife side of the family has a really large Native American heritage, and so that's why we named them Cochise. Yep. She is 100% a cuddler. That's why she was in here, because she wanted me to pick her up and hold her. And the entire time you hold her, she shakes like a leaf. No idea why, but she loves to snuggle and she loves to shake. Heck yeah, David. That's what we do our fair share of hunting up here. And most of the time, I just have a old buck 110 that I carry in my pocket, and that's what I use to do most of my processing with. Of course, I have some more expensive ones, but I love my buck. Oh yeah, his internet backpack was stellar. The videos he got from Blade Show Texas was just crazy. I couldn't believe how good they were. Yeah, unfortunately, with work and the shop and a family, we have 4 children, so that keeps us pretty busy, GMO. We don't get as much time to hunt as we used to. Our boys, they still hunt every day that they possibly get a chance. If they aren't here, they're probably in the woods. I've been a paramedic for 27 years now. That's my full-time gig. That's what I do on a normal. And then running the shop is just my occupied time. Just a hobby that I love to do. Spend as much time doing it as I can without my sweet, darling wife killing me. Thanks, David, for the kind words. Yep, it's been a long career. Lots of stuff that honestly, that's why I started doing this. Lots of stuff that I just kind of recently have started being able to talk about publicly, and it's a profession along with any of the first responders, police, fire, dispatchers, all those great people. It's something that mental health wise can sneak up on you and not even know it. And I was going to go to the military, and medically I wasn't allowed to go to the military, so this was my next choice. And I spent a lot of places that I hope and pray that nobody ever has to. David, she's a perfect dog. She is crazy. My dog was the bulldog. He or American bulldog. He was 150 pounds, and for some reason he picked my children, and the tiny little Yorkie picked me. So we go out places, and you'll see me wandering around in my pink T-shirt, carrying my little Yorkie. My kids always laugh because they always say that everybody looks at me and wants to say something, but nobody's got the gumption to go up to the big burly dude with the big mustache and beard and say, "Why do you wear a pink T-shirt and carry a Yorkie?" David, good night. I am a big Civivi fan. My actual, I don't carry anything very often in my pocket when I'm out here in the shop, but my every day when I am actually on the job is a Civivi Brazen, and I absolutely love that thing. They stay sharp all the time, and all there when I need it. No worries. Oh, Gma, that's awesome. Mini praxis are awesome. I have not added one of those to the knife box yet, but that they look super awesome. I'm glad you won the Civivi. Do you know which one it was that you won? Yeah, David, I can understand why you would carry that one in your pocket all the time. Absolutely understand. My wife actually just won the end of February from Bees Blades, one of his live streams. She won one of the new Civivi Terrasks in Nitro VV. That is a super nice knife. That's awesome, Gmaw. You will love it when it shows up. I am sure you will. Their stuff is phenomenal. All right, guys. Well, I hate to do it because it literally felt like it was 2 minutes worth of time, but I'm almost at 12:30 here, and my wife's coming home for lunch about that time. So I'm going to jump off and have some lunch with my beautiful wifey, and I will be back for another live. We'll do this again. I'm going to try to do a live a couple of times a week. I hope anyway. That's at least what my thought process is. So hopefully we'll see you guys back here. Gmaw and David, thank you again for hanging out. Much appreciated.